You are never, ever allowed to upset the alphabet people. You know who I mean.
Dave Chappelle doesn't tiptoe. He stomps all over woke's sacred ground with a grin and a match. It's Chappelle unplugged, sharp, defiant, and ready to torch the unspoken rules. Dave Chappelle just to set woke culture ablaze with takes. So bold, they'll leave you reeling. Here's why his untamed truth is shaking the game. Comedy legend, boundary smasher, and Netflix's rebel king, Chappelle's not here to bow to the woke crowd. He's here to roast it. From alphabet wars to cancel mobs, he's swinging at every taboo with wit, grit, and no regrets. He's broken rules you didn't know existed, and he's daring you to laugh, or at least think, while he's at it. Love him, or hate him, his voice cuts through the PC fog like a blade. We're diving into his wildest anti-woke jabs. Settle in, grab a drink, and watch Chappelle burn it down. Chappelle's opening shot isn't a joke. It's a revelation about showbiz's hidden leash. He's not just riffing. He's exposing a gag order he and Kevin Hart stumbled into. Don't mess with the alphabet people. It's a rule he's learned the hard way. Say the wrong thing, and the woke hammer drops, no appeal. He's not mad, just amused. 20% of the alphabet's off limits, and he's still got 80% to play with. Think about it. A comic's freedom clipped by an unwritten code. Here's his sly bombshell.
Those people that took 20% of the alphabet.
He's naming the game. Woke's got a chokehold, and Chappelle's slipping free with a smirk. Chappelle's not shy. He's tossing forbidden words like grenades, daring the crowd to flinch. He's not claiming slurs. He's questioning why some get a pass and others don't, all while poking Renee with a stick. It's classic Dave, raw, unfiltered, and walking the edge where comedy meets chaos. He knows the woke police are listening, ready to pounce, but he's not here to grovel. He's betting you've wondered too. Who gets to draw the line? Here's his fearless jab.
But I can't say the word faggot. I'm not a nigger either.
No breaks. Chappelle's testing the woke fence, and it's sparking. Chappelle spins a car ride metaphor that's half genius, half riot. The L's, G's, B's, and T's crammed in, bickering like a dysfunctional family. He's not just mocking. He's dissecting how the woke coalition's unity is a sham. Each letter's got its own beef. The G's drive. The L's nag. The B's freak everyone out. And the T's, they're the backseat whiners slowing it down. It's a masterclass in satire, crude, chaotic, and cutting to the core. He's laughing at the tension, and he's got you hooked. Here's his wild ride.
My guess is the G's are driving that car. Everyone in the car just feels like the T's are making the trip take longer.
Chappelle's the conductor, woke's a circus, and he's got the ringmaster's whip. He's not sorry. The T's hate him, and he's owning it, blaming his own compulsion to joke. Chappelle's not dodging. He's leaning in. Trans issues are a gold mine for laughs, and he can't resist digging. He's not cruel, just relentless. Imagine him trapped in a wrong body bit. He'd milk it too. Critics call it punching down. He calls it comedy's job. Find the funny, no exceptions. He's daring you to crack up, or at least admit it's absurd. Here's his confession.
It's mine. I can't stop telling jokes about these niggas. It's a fucking hilarious predicament.
No filter. Chappelle's hooked on the chaos, and he's dragging you along. When Netflix's trans staff demanded a sit-down, Chappelle didn't blink. He set terms like a boss. He's not caving to safe space cries. He's flipping it. He's the one banned from the office now. It's not personal, he insists. It's corporate games, not the community's wrath. He's got love for his letter friends, but he's not bending for suits or mobs. Think about it. A comic, king exiled over punchlines. Here's his defiant stand.
Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can't go to the office anymore. I am not bending to anybody's demands.
Chappelle's unbowed. Woke's got no leverage, and he's holding the mic. He's clear. This isn't Dave versus LGBTQ. It's Dave versus the machine. Chappelle's not blaming the alphabet people. His beefs with execs and outrage brokers trying to muzzle him. He's got pals across the spectrum, and they're cool. He's not the villain media paints. It's a rare soft spot in his armor, but he's still swinging at the real target. Control freaks in boardrooms. He's betting you see through the spin, too. Here's his clarification.
Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this shit. It's about corporate interests.
No scapegoats. Chappelle's aiming higher, and he's dead on. His George Floyd doc, 846, went from festival darling to pariah after The Closer blew up. Chappelle's not whining. He's pissed studios and festivals ditched him over woke heat. He's not begging. He's bypassing them, taking it straight to fans in 10 cities. It's a middle finger to cancel culture. Judge it yourself, he dares. He's fighting for his art, and he's got Netflix as his last lifeline. Here's his rebellion.
A film festival, nobody will touch this film. You can see what they're trying to obstruct you.
Chappelle's the outlaw. Woke's blacklisting, and he's breaking free. Chappelle's not done. He's challenging you to pick a side, canceled or not. He's open to talk, but on his turf, his rules. Watch the special first, and ditch the woke piety. He's not here to grovel. He's here to stand tall, comedy's last gladiator. Hit the comments, Team Dave or Woke Squad. Like, subscribe if he's got you nodding. He's not just joking. He's rewriting the fight. Here's his mic drop.
Am I canceled or not? Then let's go. Thank you very much, and good night.
Chappelle's the spark. Woke's trembling, and he's fanning the flames.